Questions that we usually get asked a lot of times is, oh, how do I expand my business into a new market, into a new state, into a new country using technology? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Olabisi, and of course on this channel I basically talk about everything that has to do with career, business, faith, and of course lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 4 ways that you can use to expand your business into new markets. So if you're very much interested in watching, definitely keep doing so. Number 1 is research. Research is very important, very essential. So you need to be able to research the new countries. What kind of countries are you looking at? Europe, Africa, Asia. And of course, if it's within a country, for example in Nigeria, how do I expand to Lagos? If you're not in Lagos, how do I expand to the north? So you need to be able to actually do research in these countries or these states or these markets, and you need to be able to be sure that you want to ensure that there's reason for your target audience is in that location that you're looking to expand to. You can also research for connections, whether through LinkedIn, whether through other social media platforms, or even friends, your network of friends, maybe your past customers and things like that. You want to just research and find out, who do I know in this state, who do I know in this country? So research is very important. It helps you to be able to understand the people, the culture, the language, and of course for you to do so you can devise different ways. But of course, talking from digital perspective, you can take advantage of a lot of apps, a lot of platforms that can be able to help you to do so effectively. Of course, in doing so, you can actually open a spreadsheet. You can use a Google Sheet or Microsoft Sheet or any sheets online that you can find, and use it to actually document your research based on what you find, the cultures of the people. So tip number 2 is for you to prioritize. So after doing your long research, countries and things like that, it's important for you to be able to break it down to 3 essential locations you want to look at. You want to break it down to at least 3, and of course for you to do that, it depends on the kind of product you're offering, the kind of service that you're offering, the kind of people that you're looking at. So try as much as possible to be able to break it down into your top 3. So basically just prioritize, like, okay, after this place I think I want to consider this, then this. So that way it makes you to be able to be more effective. It helps you to be able to prune down your research so that your research is not just going on and on. So of course research is a continuous thing, but to be able to make a decision, it's important for you to be able to prioritize down to the top 3, and then so that you can consider and focus on these 3. Then after probably you've exhausted your 3, you can then look at other pools that you've done research about. So tip number 2 is for you to be able to prioritize, which is very important. 3 is for you to do the work. What does that mean? You want to put your products or your services within your community, from as simple as your WhatsApp, your Instagram, Facebook, basically just communities. And then you also want to reach out to influencers that you feel that will be able to work with you effectively on the kind of product or services that you want. So you can actually reach out to influencers, whether paid or otherwise. So but basically you want to do the work in terms of putting it in faces of people in your target audience. So for you to be able to do that, and for you to effectively do that, you need to have gone through the first part, which is the research, then for you to prioritize, then the third one is for you to put in the work. And you want to ensure that you work with influencers or people within, or even people within your network, in those target audience, in your target market rather, and you want to ensure that you work with them to be able to put your product or services in the faces or interact with people in your target audience. So the last tip is for you to invest in ads. So whether it's Twitter ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, you want to invest in ads as much as possible. But kindly note that it's kind of like a bit of a long term investment, so it might take a bit of 6 to 12 months, but of course it is important for you to be able to have a clear plan on how you want to measure success before actually spending your funds on ads that will target audience in your new market. So you want to ensure that these platforms are going to use for your ads. So also note that having to use ads platform will require probably between 6 to 12 months, but at least if you are able to put guidelines of what you intend to achieve from the ads, it makes it very easy, and it makes it like easier for you to be able to manage and for you to be able to have your expectations met as much as possible. So the fourth tip is for you to be able to invest in ads. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course let me know in the comment section things that you've been able to do to be able to expand your business to a new market. Always remember that you can always take advantage of your network, reach out to people within your network so that at least the amount you might be spending will be quite reduced, or it will be better targeted as much as possible. So also remember, most importantly, research, prioritize, do the work, and of course you could invest also in ads as well. Thank you so much guys for watching. I really look forward to reading your comment. Thanks to everyone that has commented in my past video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and of course don't forget to share as well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.